Hello my viewers, just finished survey in answering one page and it brought me to the spinning wheel instant rewards today, June 24th, 2025. Let's see what the spinning wheel reward show today. Okay, it's a nice rewards as usually. There are tokens and 1,500,000, 10 entries, 2 times 1,500,000, so it's a 30 millions. Okay, and tokens are 650,000. It's a very good rewards today. Okay, so I click to get back to answering one page. Tokens are coming straight into the token account. My score right now, my account looks like this. It's actually, as I said already to my viewers, top or tip of the top of my iceberg account. There are many hidden parts in there, from a Kino game, from the quizzes, from the other, because with 150 tokens only, I am loading, for example, loading from the VIP Elite page, 10 entries for a super prize, with only 150 tokens, right? And the Kino game also, there are some prizes in the $1 million, yeah, it means super prize from the Lotto section, also with 150 tokens. Sometimes some $1 million prizes I loaded with 500 tokens from the sweepstakes page, 10,000 tokens at this month's loading, super prize to my account. And quizzes, I give a 40,000 tokens per quiz, done with 100%, and plus it loading a super prize bonus with each quiz. As many quizzes I do, as many super prize bonuses coming into my account. Isn't it beautiful? Answering one page. Surveys completed today, 180 surveys. I can go to, I went already, switched the page to the main super prize. And I will load super prize today, June 24th, 2025. We have so many changes in our country. And it will show more and more good, positive things radically changed in our communities, in a whole our country. Yes, Donald Trump is a president and he does tremendous job. So I was talking with my husband. We start talking more, even because, I did not have much time. I do not have much time playing this game. We're just briefly talking about everything and by the table too. But now we start talking even more when he turning TV on and the news are splashing on us. We're talking about news too, but we're talking in a positive way. My husband never wanted divorce me. So it just, especially at this time when there are no legal lawyers. If you try to ask or search for a lawyer, like I just, for interest, start browsing internet for a lawyer. There are plenty of them made internet and their website so tricky way, but if you ask them, they also tuned only for money. Their questions only for money. Like they're not working for you, working for making the money out of you only. And about you, they're not interested about you at all. So they're not interested about people they serving. And it was like this. So those lawyers are still hanging. They are not lawyers, but they advertising through our internet, our local internet here in Florida. So the justice will gonna take care of them. And those untrue real estate agencies, lots of them were. Lots of real estate boards, lots of them has to be closed. Yes, they have to be closed because they were not doing proper job. There was a human traffic settled in every real estate board. And why I need the real estate board and pay such a big money if I studied so many hard, big, huge books? Yes, with a post education also. When I got my license, I was studying for a post education. It gave just a limited time, and I completed successfully for the 100% all my exams. Greatly completed, and got my state license, and I could not use it in my work because of this occupation, So they would be bothered. All of them will be bothered. But right now, I spend so much energy and on my game. And there is lots of frustration, lots of strangers in our community. But if husband and wife getting upset sometimes with each other, not understanding, they will find a common language if they live long and have respectation for each other, soon. Especially at this time when there are no legal lawyers, basically. They don't have education. It's always fraud. So if you ask them, how can I check your license? They will be like totally out of support, totally in coma and out of support, them. Because it's like they did not expect even this question. How can I check their license? That's how they used to hang and to fool around, to lie around. Do you need this lawyer? If those who really needs a divorce, those people who really needs a divorce, first of all, the communities were working pretty much did not care who are those residents were. Sanctuary cities were, city halls were giving marriage certificates. They did not care that the people not belong to this country. They were issuing marriage certificates for the money, of course. And never those certificates were registered, truly registered, because they knew that would, and those who registering, they're not longer in that city halls. They're not longer, the public in the city halls, clerks, those who work in, they were drastically changing pretty often in those days and now, from the bad to the good. What's really procedure on divorce? It's easy and not cost much. In a city hall, there are marriage dissolution papers, just like a books with the pages. Even the real estate contracts, they overdid with this. So many pages. It's all because this time it's pretty much full, and when there's so many pages you have to fill out, when it could be so much easier and short. But it's already easy that you can buy this marriage dissolution, like, let's say, I don't know, maybe 50 pages, maybe more, maybe a little less. You can buy marriage dissolution in a city hall. Drive in a city hall if you're serious about divorce. Buy marriage dissolution and by yourself fill it out, or ask lawyer if you know lawyer. Lawyers are crazy because they are illegal. They're very hungry for the money. I don't even know how much they would charge you to fill out this application like marriage dissolution. So you can do it yourself. Then after it filled, marriage dissolution, you bring it to the local where you live police department. And very shortly, within a week, they have to bring you this divorce statements as a paperwork. And then if there is some assets left between you and your husband which you want to divide, lawyer would rip you and fool you. Here you just can peacefully have a agreement with your husband and take your part and make maybe separate bank account, and maybe before even a policeman would bring you a divorce paper. That's how I know. It's much easier and less cost, really, that less cost. It's just under $100 cost that marriage dissolution, and police department probably would charge something for, maybe not charge at all for, maybe will charge some, not that much, and they would bring you approved divorce papers. And that's it. But they must know that you're a legal resident and your marriage was legal, and so when divorce will be legal. But we had so many police impersonators just in Obama and Biden's time. It was a disaster going decades, so occupants have made their own courts, their own city halls. They were making marriages by paper issuing, but nothing is going to be registered with the righteousness on their side. And now everything is different, because those who are truly married, those people are residents, legal residents of the United States. So, and if they decide to divorce, they will be legally divorced. And now it's really not a good time, because I would suggest all legal people just wait, maybe not even need that divorce. Just keep your marriage. If you, like me and my husband, live already long time together. And basically, if we live long time together, that means that we're matching each other and can find a common language and even joke sometimes. So all hard feelings only could be created from the street, from the strangers, from some nasty terror coming from the street. So we're talking about this too. So I said, you don't have to pay attention to strangers. Let them, flow out. They're not staying even in a community for long. Those who pretend to stay because they found some resident and stick to him, they'll be out. We'll recognize them. We don't need them. We don't need those friends. Family don't need those strangers. So we have a time when, lots of changes in the country. And we're tuned up. I tuned up to have my prize soon, and I told my husband, I know some good dealership, we will buy quickly a nice car, take my kid, I take my kid, my husband, we just jump in the car and go find a new property where there's no neighbors, occupants, or strangers nearby. And a fence will be strictly for my village and will be under the watch. And basically it's safe when you legally own property. And hopefully, just like our governor in Florida, Ron DeSantis, said, he will get rid of all property taxes. So great, maybe all governors in all states will do it. That will be really great for United States residents to live happily ever after. So on this positive mood, I will get back to my screen and PCH game. Stop cheating chat about myself. I focus my camera on my main super prize, which I do already almost 6 years. Yeah, it's 6 years coming. Yeah, and it has to come. It has to come. Confirmation pending. Legal banks, legal casinos here. Everything is legal, and I'm a legal resident of United States and a legal player, hard working player. Good. I am good. Confirmation pending. Big letters. And I have to confirm this price again, because every day it's a new number coming with the same price, which is pending, and I will confirm it. So I confirm it. I confirm it every day. Only left to deliver me a prize. So I will leave this goofy community filled with the strangers and occupants. Still yes. And it's pretty much yet in the whole America, but Tom Homan, our Homeland Security, it's a border side with Donald Trump and the help of our country's allies, do helping to get rid of all terror and they already settled the border. Yes, they already made a great border and left only inside a little cleaning in the country and resettle the infrastructure to serve only legal people, their happiness, their needs, and get rid of all abuse. So some media who still having those appendix, who not give a right information, you know, they probably try to satisfy those miseries who are still hanging here in the country, in our neighborhoods. But as Caroline Levitt said, every illegal is a criminal. They did not got it yet. They used to like to bully illegal people, and now time turned back to them. Now legal people not just bully, they kick their asses out of the country, and really quick. There's a good teams are working. All right, confirmation pending. I read it all. I have to complete this price.
Look, the code to losing weight was cracked a long time ago. The problem is nobody is doing it right. This is what I do if I had to lose 20 pounds in 30. If you want to drop this, start eating more of these. You might think this would take years to learn, but I'm going to teach it to you in 60 seconds. Watch this. Visceral fat causing pain.
Okay, I don't know. I just caught, because I was talking mistakenly, I got a very long ad. So what I do, I go back, click again, because I was talking. I start loading. I had to load it already. Okay, here, skip ad, and this is better. Okay, let's double it, and meter with seconds. I wait and price is loaded. Okay. All right, now I am switched to the PCH game. And entry confirmed, and 10,000 tokens for super price completion straight on my account. Gorgeous, isn't it? It's gorgeous. Okay, and so on and so forth. There's another prize, and I showed my viewers my pages how I do those super prize bonuses, because I focused. I overdid. I played all game, all small prizes too, but management was untrue management, right? I talked about this. Those managements, they are removed. They were attachments to the true game, and since I play in a true game, I'm also strict. I see if something wrong is coming, so now it's much better, and gamers keep watching what's happening here, because the game player like I know I am valuable for the game. I'm valuable for the game, for casino, for a bank also. In the future, with my account, I will be valuable. I am a valuable resident of this country, but not because I will have lots of money. Every legal resident is very valuable, must be very valuable. No matter how big or small his account in the bank. Because when the country is healthy and peaceful, everyone can peacefully work and have savings on his bank account, and the prices in the stores would not that high. No, everything would be so much happier, so much easy to do, and life will be just more peaceful than how was it when so much occupants, they were dictating and hurting American citizens. Here is Chuck Norris was, did you notice some actors coming sometimes on the game? Pictures of them like ads. Okay, here's another super prize. Another super prize, and here's start with one entry loading, and then to continue I am loading all 5 entries, which is max on this page for the super prize.
Hey everybody, I'm Grace Potter and this is Sentence Inside.
Okay, 1 entry confirmed. Now I will get the other 5, so I will max it. Okay. And here 5 entries done of super prize. Okay, and redemption tokens page works great and give me also and super prize bonuses and cars. VPalit page, here's a VPalit page. Always when I switched, every day when I switched first time to this page, this prize is the first one on a show. Yes, picture of a handsome prize patrol holding a sign with the prize of super prize jackpot prize at this period, with the 10 bonus entries. Yeah, as I said, there were already with the same picture, and 15 million and 10 million and 5 and 2.5 million was also super prize, and at the same time it was 2.5 million with a weekly price, together with the weekly price 5,000 a week. That was great prizes already. All I clicked through, all got into my account. Now it's continuously already few periods 1 million sitting as a super prize and super prize bonus also. Lots of games are played off in the Lotus section, as I told already in my previous videos for my viewers. Lots of games. Sweepstakes got off some games because they are played. It's changed too pretty much. So a game section where I am playing a word game is not changed, because you just play a game, and if you like to play a game and get a very valuable tokens, just like Kino game in a Lotus section. Yes, those are very valuable tokens. Super prize bonus is very valuable tokens loading with completion each super prize. So I just keep repeating, reminding that those who will like to start to play this game, but they probably must trust and see some real winners, not just those who were like for a show, just to show something. The real winners has to be those who played honestly, truly, real game, and so It is coming. Yes, this coming has to come soon. Nobody can hold it no more because they were working like a thief. Those who from the previous governments, probably they had attachment. Their media were working towards that. They were like a spookies. They were like a bullies to everybody. People were scared of them, but there is nothing to be scared if you're a legal citizen. You alarm all over. There's so many ways to alarm, and now our country really got it. Lots of people are alarmed that we are under intervention, we're under occupation. All bullies has to be deported. They not belong to this country. All government is changed basically. Okay, in a Democrat party in a government were lots of strangers. So Donald Trump, for already like a half year since he came to his second term to the White House, since he back to be a president, he does moving. He has a great team in all directions. This team and our other countries' allies working with him on building strong peace in our country and in the whole world. Yes, we need a peace. We need a strong peace. Their recent message was sent with the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. He said that first comes strength and then peace. So peace without strength is hard to keep. So it has to be really strong power and control to keep a peace in the country. And this is very important. And Benjamin Netanyahu, Prime Minister from Israel, they are our American ally. Yes, and other countries are allies. Working together at the world peace, how important it is these days to have a peace. Peace everywhere will be peace.